Problem 2.1K, Organic Chemistry, Klein's second edition Organic Chemistry textbook, wants us to draw a Lewis structure for this condensed structure. Okay, the condensed structure is rather complicated. It's busy. There's a lot of stuff going on. So what we want to do is first take this stepwise and expand out this CH3-CH2 group, which is in parentheses. Now we've got two of those. So let's write CH3, CH2, and we know that carbons are bonded to other carbons, and that's bonded to this C group that I'm underlining. And so we've got a second one of those. Okay, and we'll draw it down here. Okay, and then we'll just copy the rest of the condensed formula out here. Okay, and now we have what's called a partially condensed structure without, parentheses. So now we can explicitly draw all the CH bonds and so on, okay? So we'll start up here on the upper right-hand corner. A CH3 is a very common group, and a CH2 is a very common group. And you want to draw those out, kind of nicely there. Now, it doesn't matter where you position these H's, but I can see how I want to position them off to the upper right and to the right so that I can, branch it down here. Okay, so there's my carbon in the middle. We'll come back to that. Let me finish up the CH2 down here and the CH3. Okay. So far we've built out the Lewis structure and showing all the bonds for that. And now for this carbon in the middle, which is, up here, triply, whatever, underlined many times on the top, it's bonded to an H, okay? And it's also bonded to another carbon, okay? And that carbon is bonded to an oxygen. And that oxygen is bonded to a carbon, which is bonded to a bunch of hydrogens. Now, the last step in this process is to add in the necessary 2 lone pairs on oxygen for the Lewis structure. Okay, so that's the structure.